Oh, excuse me. Greetings all, Borderline Mom here. It's what, day 2 of 31 days of costumes. And, I am a construction worker.
No, you are.
I am dressed as one kind. Simple, nice, simple costume. You've got a white t-shirt, a bright yellow vest. I mean, this one is actually my brother's. Yes, I know. No, I'm borrowing. Yes, I am borrowing it from my brother, sort of. I mean, you can honestly make your own if you want. And I have on jeans. Well, technically, you wear jeans. Me, I have non-jeans. I have my pajama jeans on, so if they're comfortable. Dave, do you want dinner?
Yes.
Oh, I'm just sorry about your face. Now, tonight's dinner is enchilada hot dogs.
Taco.
No, you had tacos last night. Now, I am showing you. See, we have a ton of these that James worked, when James worked over the weekend. See, it's basically a hot dog in a bun.
My hot dog.
Now, normally, well, typically, you would, for this recipe, you would take your hot dog and wrap it up in tortillas. But since these hot dogs are already pre-grilled and in a bun, I'm using the buns instead of tortillas. So I am going to go ahead and open up my hot dogs. And I am also going to reuse the aluminum foil that they come in. So, yay! This will be fun. And I figured I would give a bit of an up, here and there. So, Karen is actually doing better in the hospital. She's not aware. She has not been told, I guess, about what's wrong. So it's one of those things right now. It is at the point she's in a hospice care. And is pretty much, we are making you comfortable until time to go. One moment. Can I pause? No, I can't. Okay, that was fun.
Don't pay attention to what I'm watching.
We are making our hot dog enchiladas. Now, I have a pan, just a small one, because it's not that many people today. And I am lining it with the used tin foil, aluminum foil, however you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Here. And, yay. Actually, you know what, I've got enough. I'm going to do it this way, because I want good coverage, because I don't want it to leak out. Yes, here. Okay. Yay, I'm having fun with this. Sorry, it's just, okay. But no, as I was saying, I don't know if Karen is watching or not, but probably not. But I love her. I really, really do. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. I'm just, she has requested to stay in the hospice. It is too stressful for her at home, which is fine. I understand, kids can be stressful. I'm sorry. And now, I'm just going to take the hot dogs and kind of put them in just like this here. Yeah, I probably should have used a bigger pan. Oh well. You know what, I'll just squeeze. So, You know what? I'm going to get a bigger pan. Okay. Here. I'm just going to use my favorite glass pan here. Let's put my Pyrex. So we have 1, 2, and with Pyrex I don't really need it. So we have 1, 2, there's 3, 4, okay, and 5 hot dogs. You know what, I'm going to get 2 more and I'll freeze the leftovers. As I said, we have a ton. And it's, alright. Oh, and the channel I was thinking of yesterday is Fun, Cheap, or Free. So, and it's Paige something. Oh, I cannot remember her last name. But she's really sweet. And really, really cool. Okay, now, we have our hot dogs in a pan. From there, I know the kids are not really so happy here. Let me get a good spoon. Let you. Ha 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 ha. Not here. You will work. I will use a spatula. Okay. Right now, Karen is doing good, and she is more or less happy. Okay, now, my problem has been, the reason I am not getting involved with anything with Karen anymore is just, no, I am not trying to make drama. I'm not trying to be selfish here. It's not about me. It's about my kids. Okay? It is not good for a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old to keep once or twice a month to see their grandma, who they love and have lived with for 3 or 4 years now, unconscious, getting wheeled out the door by EMTs. And then, not being able to go to see her because she's in the ICU, or, it's stressful on them. It is stressful on me. With the clarification video, I am sorry if it seemed like you guys were eavesdropping. I was trying to show, by continuing that video, I was trying to show it's not just me, okay? Here, I've got it all written down. Now, look, shoot. Getting messy. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands really quickly here. I've got some soapy water right here. There we go. Soap and water. Let's see. I wave. Sorry, I'm having a bit of fun here. Okay, I've got my dry rag here. My drying off rag here. Now, I have used 1 can of refried beans and covered the hot dogs. Okay. Now, the refried beans I got from the food pantry. The only thing I've had to buy is the cheese and the enchilada sauce. Here's the enchilada sauce, and we're just going to pour it over top of the hot dogs. Okay, which is really, really nice. There we go. Oh, yeah. So, and then the cans in the trash, and then we top it with our Mexican blend cheese. Now, I really love Karen, as I have said. I actually sat down and worked out everything, okay? I mean, I wanted you guys to hear that no, it's not just me. Okay? Apparently, right now, Karen seems to be doing, great. She has bounced back again. The reason I compared her to, an addict is because, one, she's doing it to herself. And right now, her cigarettes are like heroin. Okay, she has 20% lung function. That's it. 20%. And she is putting more chemicals and smoke into her lungs and decreasing what functions she has now. She is 50. When she smokes, when she gets ill, she gets cranky. Okay? Which is fine. It's like, okay, I can deal with cranky. I've got patience. It's just when she's yelling at the kids, it's another story. Okay? You don't need to tell, children to shut up. You don't need to take away their toys. You do not need to, take away their TV on the weekdays. Limiting, fine. But taking everything away, what are they supposed to do? So, look, here, we have the cheese on it. Here's our lovely hot dog enchiladas. I'm putting it in the oven at 350 until the cheese melts and everything is thoroughly heated. Whew. And I'm going to sit back here and I'm going to have a lovely conversation with you people while it's cooking. Okay, now, Wednesday the 4th is when she went into the hospital. That is when we found her cigarette. No, that is the day we found her unconscious, completely unconscious, not breathing. You see, I start talking, he immediately walks away. Okay, everything. It's not me. It is not me. She is upsetting my kids. They should be my concern. So, but it was on the 4th that she got sent off, and that was, just before the kids went to school. Okay, so the kids had to go to school with that in mind. She was in there until the 16th. Now, that whole time, from the 4th until the 16th, somebody had to be with her. She wanted someone sitting with her. It was touch and go, touch and go, touch and go. She'd get a little better, get a little worse. She'd take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay, and somebody had to sit with her in the hospital. Otherwise, because the nurses were just a little busy. I mean, they could handle it, yes, but she would get delirious, and I don't want to say embarrassing things, okay? I don't want to get too personal about this, but somebody had to sit there with her. Apparently, while in the hospital, she ordered a hearing aid. she doesn't remember ordering it, but she ordered it, and it got mailed out. She was, half the time, she didn't, she thought she was in the past. Back when James was still in school. And half the time, she knew what year it was, and she knew everything going on. So, I mean, hey. But somebody had to sit there and help watch over her. And James was working for the first week. James was working. He put in his 2-week notice. He worked for the week, and then she took a really bad turn, so he took the week off. So he took his last week that he was supposed to work off. Boss said, fine, go.
You can have fun, baby.
So that's 2 weeks that my mom was not able to work because she was sitting up there. I could not go up there because somebody had to watch the kids. Okay. I really could not go anywhere because I did not have a vehicle. Which means I could not do the precautionary appointments that I needed for my kids. Well, that I normally do for my kids. Okay, Hunter, I was not able to take Hunter to his feeding clinic. Let's see. I was not able to get the boys in for their flu shot yet. And I was not able to schedule an appointment for Hunter's ear surgery for ear infections. These are all precautionary things. They're all, we're trying to take care of this. And as you can see, I haven't really had time for myself either. Yes, I know, I need to save this. I know, okay? But I'll get to that in a moment. Yes, I did that before. Okay, on the 16th, that's about when she came home. Now, from the 17th on, she was home hospice care, which means somebody had to be with her, the whole time. Somebody had to, stay home with her and watch her. So, I am the one that had, I took the nursing assistant classes in school when I was in high school, so that was me. Yes, honey. Dinner's cooking. I love you. Cheese. Yes, cheesy. Okay.
Ooh, where's that candy cheese?
The what?
Candy cheese.
Right over there.
Yay! Wait, where?
Look beside the spiraler.
Oh, I see it. Here?
Okay. No.
I'm going to put this on.
That meant either me or James, had to stay home. And unfortunately, with this whole, incident with her getting better, getting worse, getting better, getting worse, James's blood pressure shot up due to the stress. And he went to his interview on the 12th, on Thursday the 12th. And if it was not for his blood pressure, he would have started pretty much on the spot. However, he could not start until he got his blood pressure down. he had to be cleared by the doctor. So that day he went to the doctor, started with the blood pressure. He got on, they started working with him. And on the 26th, he finally had his blood, he was finally cleared to start. So, because he had to wait until the 26th, he has to wait for the next orientation. Had he been hired, had he been okay on the 12th, he would have started his orientation the next week. That was when the class was, orientation class. Now, the next orientation class does not start until October 10th. So, that is income that we could have had that is now missing. It's gone. Okay? 2 works pay for my mom, and this whole, income for James, that's like a month there. Now, granted, James is doing odd jobs to get paid. And it was on the 24th that I had to take George to the ER.
Do you want me to let something out?
Yes. So, that was fun. Okay. Now, from the 16th on, she was good. Okay, now, it was, the 23rd and the 24th are when I took her shopping. Okay, so, from, the 17th up until, the 23rd, she was, Karen was, able to walk, talk. She wasn't quite as cranky. She was just a little bit cranky, but yeah, she had, she was adjusting to the medication changes. They took her off some, put her on new, and, some of the things really wasn't doing well. She missed, while she was in the hospital, she missed her Botox, which, gives her which she uses for migraines. So, yeah, she was having, she had a migraine here and there, and we were trying to work with her on that, and working on the medication. Now, George went in the ER on the 24th. I took her shopping on the 23rd and the 24th, and now, and it was on Sunday, the 29th, when the kids were home and getting ready for bed. That is when we found her on her floor, sitting Indian style, only semi-conscious, not really aware of anything going on, and pretty much, ER. It's like, are you okay? No. Do you hurt? Yes. Where? Everywhere. Okay, what do you want us to do? Hospital. We called the triage nurse, got the nurse in, nurse is in there trying to help us, take care of her, and we keep telling her, okay, you're going to go, you have a DNR. We cannot take you to the hospital until you say yes. Okay, you have to specifically say, hospital for, emergency room. You have to consent to treatment because you have DNR. And we have to have it signed. We have to have you looking at us and telling us consciously. So we managed to get her up, conscious, looking at us and understanding what we're saying. And it's like, do you want treatment? Or do you want to follow your DNR? She said treatment. So, she went to the hospital. Was it Sunday? Yeah. No, maybe it was Saturday. It was either Saturday or Sunday. You know, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, I do believe it was, sorry, I do believe it was Saturday the 28th. Because the 29th, wait, no, yes, it was Sunday the 29th. Because Monday the 30th, yes, I want to say it was Monday the 30th, I was at the hospital with her. I went to the hospital with her. And I took the kids up there after school to say goodbye. I think it was, I don't know, it was the 28th, I don't remember. I know it was one of those 2 days. And she seemed fine. She was, you know, she was sitting up, she was talking, she was sane. She still really couldn't walk very well. She could not walk. She had a little bit of feeling, she was starting to get feeling in her legs. And from what I understand now, she is pretty much, what? He probably got in his seat himself. Alright, Hunter is hungry. Hunter is saying I'm hungry, so I'm going to check on the food. And it looks really, really good. So, I'm going to do this. Please tell me. Okay, good, I didn't break that.
Just glad it didn't break.
Oh yeah, I would be really, really upset with that. Alright.
That also looks good.
Yeah.
That looks fancy.
What? That? Oh, yes.
Oh, don't let it melt.
Move it. No. Move what?
Yeah, so it doesn't melt.
Oh, this won't melt. It's glass.
Yeah, but glass can also smelt.
See, this is a sake pitcher and a sake cup. See, you pour a little bit of sake in here and then...
Sake? You drink sake? What's sake?
It's a Japanese rice wine.
Oh, you can't drink it.
Why?
Why?
Yes, I know. You're not going to like it. I love the pink one. Pink one's really good.
You can't drink it.
Why?
The police say. I called the police.
Okay.
You can't drink it.
Look at this.
Hey, don't put it over here. Put it on the stove. You don't have any room.
Look at all this yumminess.
It's mega yummy.
Alright, now, I'm going to get a knife. I am going to cut it, and I am going to serve it. Alright, Hunter. Alright, boys, you know where you're sitting, so pause your video. Yes, Mommy has stepped up and placed it. Okay, here. I am going to move so I can show. We now have chore list. Yes, I set that up. And we have these lovely shells here. Oh, sorry. See our lovely shells. They go quite a bit. And you see, this is, you know, our food shelves. It's pretty high. And what are the kitties? What? Don't you dare erase. And the kids now sit here.
No, we sit all the way over there.
No, they're sitting at the bar
No.
to eat now.
No!
Yes.
Bars is where you drink beer!
No, you can also eat.
I'm
But
not drinking beer! I'm not drinking beer!
no, you are not drinking beer, but that is where you're going to sit down and eat your dinner.
What?
That is a breakfast bar. It's called a breakfast bar. So you eat there.
So that means you can eat here.
Yes.
Only breakfast.
No, you are eating your dinner there because you are not eating in front of the TV no more. Argue with me?
Okay.
And you won't get TV tomorrow at all.
Oh, yeah.
Clear?
No stuff. No stuff.
What?
You can watch.
Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna... here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. This is supposed to be really good, okay? I found this on allrecipes.com.
Why'd you look that up?
Because that is one of my favorite sites. It's also Pages. So it's like, oh my god! But yes, I am sorry. It is time for me to focus on me.
My dinner. That's what.
And yeah, the times that I left Karen alone is the time that she was smoking. Okay, I sat with her almost, half the day I was sitting with her. Half the day I was trying to take care of my kids. I still had Hunter I had to watch. So when Hunter was, I guess, when he was napping, when he was eating, when he was playing alone, or, he would come in and sit with me and Karen, his Grammy.
Granny.
But during the times that I was, changing his diaper, when I was, breastfeeding him, when I was, doing the time specifically with him, and I wasn't paying attention.
When he was blue.
That is when Karen would sneak her cigarettes, when nobody was looking.
I was trying to tell you she was smoking, but...
Great. What did Jeremy tell you?
To not tell her, you?
You hear that? She, just like a teenager, she was hiding it. She knew it was wrong. She knew it was harmful.
And I also tried to tell Grandma, but then she said, no.
Okay. You see, it looks so lovely. It's a little hot. You're probably going to have to cut it, okay, and eat it with a fork.
Ow.
So, I am giving you a fork and a butter knife. Alright, you're going to add extra cheese. Okay, there you go, honey.
If I can open it.
Oh, I've got it. This one hasn't been opened yet. Yeah. There. And just so everybody see, here. See, this is her DNR paperwork. And
Never mind.
here we go. I'm not going to show everything here, but here. See. Hospice care. See, I'm just basically, I'm trying not to show too much info. But see, this is her medication list. So yeah, she's ill.
Wait, what?
So,
Is that hot sauce?
What?
Is that hot sauce?
No.
Hey, audience, is she lying?
It is not hot sauce. It is called enchilada sauce. Okay?
Oh, dear.
So, yes. So, this is really nice. Okay. No. Sitting with I took care of Karen's needs. I took care of my kids' needs.
Karen, come on. Why? Dad at home?
Yes.
I think she's going to go back up and say, they won't tell him the room number.
They won't tell who?
I don't think she wants to see anyone coming.
All right.
I think she just wants to die alone.
That's fine. If that's what she wants.
So, we'll do that.
I'm going through the sheds tomorrow.
No, just chill out.
No, I'm getting to the Halloween stuff.
She's in the hospital.
Yes, I know. Okay, well, thanks. I don't know. So I guess, you know what? It's... What? Is it good?
Time to cut.
Oh, I'm sorry. You okay? What's wrong?
Everything's really starting to hit.
I'm sorry, honey. Alright. I'm calling Serenity tomorrow. Who? Serenity. It's Serenity Counseling Services, okay? So, I'm going to try to get in-home family for my family, for my kids. Here's the other one. Where's the second seat? Right here. Which one are you sitting in? Okay. Both. Hi! Fair warning, you may want to stay on that side unless you would like to make a guest appearance on my YouTube.
Oh, I don't care. I'm just going to give you a hug real fast.
Okay.
I'm okay either way. There you go.
Thank you. Yes. And I'm starting to make it big on YouTube.
Sounds good to me. Go for it.
We have hot dogs and enchiladas.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, good idea there. You can work with that.
Yes.
You can do it with chorizo. You can do it with a hot dog.
Yes. James worked at the park and brought home a box of leftover hot dogs and hamburgers and chicken tenders. So I am making dinners with those.
Sounds good to me.
And I'm sharing them with all my lovely fans.
Go for it.
Put all this in.
All right.
I'm being Rabbi to help him carry whatever he needs.
I just
All right.
Is she coming back here or is
No.
she staying there? Okay.
Alright, tomorrow morning I have a
Alright.
Jumpstart meeting. It
I am going to head out for now,
It lasts
so I will
15 minutes,
see
but
you
I also
later.
have to sign a contract
Bye.
stating that she's